My name's Joseph Bush, and I lived in Lewis County all my life, 59 years. Right here within 2/10 of a mile. I love it here. People are great. Couldn't live any place any better. Before, you couldn't believe it was there. You couldn't believe it existed. Then during, all of a sudden it's hitting people, and you're hitting friends and loved ones, and you're sitting there, my God, this is real. And then you get through that reality of it, you say, my God, am I next? Or who's next with your friend, your neighbor, your brother, your sister, husband, wife? Well, then all of a sudden, unfortunately, it hit me. And I remember I was driving a truck, and all of a sudden I didn't start to feel very well, and I got real weak and stuff, so I had to call home, and they had to come actually down and drive me at home. And within 12 hours, I was back to normal. I says, well, that wasn't so bad. This was on a Tuesday. Then it came Friday night, and we were sitting here in the living room here, and I was on the couch, and I told the wife, I can't breathe. And I lost all my oxygen. They took me down, and they said, yeah, they put me right on oxygen, and they said, we're going to transfer you right to Syracuse. And when I got down there, I was there 31 days total, and was it the second or third day they came in and says I was on 60 liters of oxygen, which is the maximum they can give you. Any more than that, you're going to end up on a respirator. And if you end up on a respirator, you only got like a 10% chance of surviving. Being in the hospital for 31 days, I can't wish that on anyone. I told the wife it's almost worse than being in jail, because you had your room, glass, and you couldn't leave the room. Of course, and then you're trying to walk and stuff, and you got 30, 40 feet. Well, how much walking can you do in 30, 40 feet, you know? I was so weak when I came home I couldn't do exercises. My goal is to get to walk without the walker and then to breathe without the oxygen. And every day it's getting a little better. Nobody's indispensable. Like you say, I was a rugged guy before. I ain't nowhere as near as rugged as what I used to be. When it first came out, I was kind of against it, but as it kept going on and on, so I finally got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Nothing to it. You know, you get the shot, boom, it's in the arm, in and out before you know it. And the next day I had a little rough spell. So say you have problems for 5 or 6 hours. So do you want to worry about them 5 or 6 hours, or do you want to worry about your whole life ahead and everybody around you? So I think the mask is great. It's a pain in the butt, but if you look at the long term, if you can protect somebody else other than yourself, that's what you want to look at. I mean, you want to worry about yourself, but if you can't worry about somebody else, I'm sorry, there's something wrong. You just aren't a human being. I love working with the community. I love doing my cheese auction because we support youth, agriculture, FFA, 4-H and stuff like that, and it's nice to help the younger generation out because they are our future. Some people say, I don't need this, I don't need that. Well, no, maybe you don't, but the rest of us do. If you love this community, you'll love everybody in it, and you got to help and protect them out. And just like our doctors and everybody else, they're people just like we are. None of us are different. Whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a truck driver, a farmer, we all are in this together, and we all need one another. But whether you get the Johnson & Johnson, the Pfizer, or the Moderna, just get one of them. My name is Joseph Bush. I live in Lewis County, Lowville, New York. This is home, and we will all get through this together.